And just like in Prisoner of Azkaban, Hermione and the gang use the time turner to go back and change a few things, alter a few things, not to go back and reboot their entire timeline. So then why are we using our time turner to go back and do a Harry Potter remake? All right, so the wife has been asking to watch the Harry Potter HBO trailer with me, and I've been wanting my first time to be with you, and I can't hear it because my sound, I have to put my headphones on.
You are a normal boy, and you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special? There is nothing special about you.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and clever, and they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, we'll be in Hogwarts.
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you. Let's see who you are.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Christmas 2026. Okay. So let's first just take the time to set the scene on what kind of Harry Potter fan that I am. My family is, my wife and I are. Number one, I think we have 2 copies of every book hardcover because when they first were coming out, the wife and I were wanting to read it right away and we couldn't wait for the other one to read it first. So we read it together chapter by chapter, and then we basically sat down over probably some wine to talk about each one of the chapters as we read them. On top of that, we have every movie, and there probably hasn't been a year that has gone by to where we haven't collectively as a family watched the series in its entirety. I can't remember the last year that we haven't done that, to the point to where whenever we're out of town together, we're staying at a hotel, we can always count on like one TV station in our hotel room to run a Harry Potter marathon. And that's the thing that we look forward to when we go out of town and we're in the room at night or back in the room during the day to get a little bit of rest to watch the Harry Potter movies when we're out of town. We've done the whole Wizarding World of Harry Potter, had the kids do picking out your wand thing. So we have a little background, but I wouldn't say that we're like crazy fanatical Harry Potter fans. Now, that being said, when the news of this HBO TV series of Harry Potter was being announced and you're starting to see some of the like the trailer coming out, I've been very kind of vanilla about it. I don't understand why we're doing this, other than the reason of because they can, and for the most part will make a lot of money on it. So when this finally makes it to HBO, I will most likely find a way to watch it. We'll watch it together. My wife and I will watch it together. The boys are out of town. They're at school. I'm sure they'll end up watching it somehow. But I keep coming back to the question, why? Why are we doing this? Oh, and one of the other things I forgot to mention is I'm like really big on the audiobooks, like the full cast Harry Potter books on Audible. I'm loving those as much as I'm loving the original movies and the books. But this TV series, I'm like, I don't know. There's a little bit of intrigue. I would say maybe a little bit of an excitement, but I'm also balancing that out with a little bit of negative emotion on it because I just don't find where this is going to really fill a need. And just some of the comments online that I'm starting to see on this. Now, you can't get away from any major blockbuster, anything that's out there without a bunch of negative press going on the internet and social media, comment sections and YouTube channels. It's almost like the thing to do when you're those type of accounts and channels out there talking about these big productions is to kind of just shit on it, just be negative about it, be extra picky about things. Yeah, I don't know. Check in with me in a few months as we get a little bit closer to the release date. From the trailer, it's fine. It's okay. On one hand, they're really kind of scratching that itch of things that just kind of feel right with Harry Potter. I think if I understand this correctly, there's this attempt to want to make it something a little bit more like the books, or at least a hybrid of more like the books, but obviously still tied into the regular movies as well. And prior to hopping on this morning to watch the trailer that just came out, and just doing a quick search right now before I actually started recording this part of my video, the whole controversy now is about the Snape. And this is just bringing back just the memories of where the whole negativity of Star Wars with the Black Stormtrooper. Severus Snape is a black character now. Half of YouTube is like, oh, this is not what Snape is. And the other half is, this is great and this is awesome. I'm like, well, nobody has seen anything yet. How do we know that this sucks? How do we know that this is great? Harry Potter looks like a young Rachel Dratch. And on one hand, I'm like, well, why can't we just make something different in an expanded universe of Harry Potter? And I think we've seen that with Crimes of Grindelwald and all those extra Harry Potter spin-offs that they've tried to do. And I'm like, I'm not into those. I don't think I'm really into these remakes and reboots. I think it's kind of lazy. It's not needed. Here's where I'm asking, if you're an actual Harry Potter fan, like you've actually read the books, you love the movies, and you're just a casual fan and you try not to take this stuff too seriously, what are you guys thinking right now? What are you thinking? Do you want to see it? Are you going to see it? Are you planning on watching it? It's the same reason why I have a problem, kind of like, with Batman, Superman, we just reboot it every 5 to 10 years. And I guess I'm like, can we do something different? Can we just leave things alone that need to be left alone? Let's not reboot something that doesn't need to be rebooted. I don't know. Somebody pick me up, because I love the franchise. I do. I just don't think we need this.